This mode works with screen logic and is very similar to the other mode in most of its functionality. It still receives power from the COM port. It still uses the same connection to the rain deck. It does not have anything plugged into these ports I've taped off here, and at the moment nothing is connected over here because I have the Cat 5 cable. You can see the relay is connected there to the RD relay out port, and then there's a red aux and a yellow aux. Right now the red is connected and the system is on, so you can see those red LEDs are both on. The one closest to the white cable there is basically the high voltage input from the relay port, and this one over here is the normal low voltage indicator, which is the same as the IS4. I have the dip switch on for number 3. See how it's labeled aux? And right now I have the switches changed so that it goes red to A, yellow to B, and green to D. And that's because you only have 3 options on this system, and it's easiest to tell between modes A and D. Again, sorry for the camera being out of focus. I have this going to a large roll of Cat 5, and I currently do not have it connected down here, but it connects the same way down here. It's even simpler if you use a terminated Cat 5 cable, but you will have to get it through a cable grommet. I can ship you a cable grommet for that specific purpose. Right now I do not have the time to set up aux2 as the yellow relay. I could do that, but as you can see, it's on red when there's only one, when aux1 is on, and then if I were to switch this, excuse me, it's off. And then and also the relay is off. You may have heard it click off. And if I plug in the yellow relay to aux1, which is still currently on, you see I get the yellow light. This purple light here may stay purple. I may change it to a different color, but it's basically to say the relay has got power. When either one of these ports is receiving power, it will pass it through to this relay. I wish I could show you exactly what it looks like when it's got both relays on, but in this case just know that the red and the yellow light will be on at the high voltage area and at the low voltage area, and instead the green light will blink over here. So let's show you the yellow light again. You see how it's blinking? It's going to blink 10 times. Once it blinks 10 times, it's going to assume that the signal made it to the rain deck. You can slow down that entire process with the configuration dip switches. It can take, in this case, it takes about 20 to 30 seconds to send the signal. You can change it to where it takes up to, I believe, 2 minutes. It'll keep sending the signal. But the nice thing about the way it sends the signal on both of these board configurations is now over here, if I still wanted to, I could press the buttons on the front and change the mode manually. That might be convenient for some business owners. That should be it. Oh yes, this board works exactly the same as far as testing goes. So I can unplug this cable and plug it into my tester here. And then if I were to try to change the state here, come on. You will see the lights blink at the same time. that should be everything.